My name's Ophelia. I'm a customer success manager here at Onside. So I think a number of my customers are actually on today, so I've probably met a number of you, and thank you so much for jumping in. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through tasks and checklists. But before I share my screen, I'll just say that tasks can be utilised for a number of purposes across your property. So it can be from anything between assigning off odd jobs like broken fences or ag beams to completing pre-start checks and toolbox meetings. Some of the common ways that some of my customers use tasks currently is through Google Forms or even paper that's found inside vehicles, writing on whiteboards or on vehicle windows. So what Onside's done is try to build functionality within the system that allows you to streamline and complete tasks via the app that visitors already use to check in. So just bear with me while I share my screen. Cool. Fantastic. So what we've got here is our new task dashboard. You've got a list of all tasks with title, status, due date, and assigned property and assignee. Clicking onto one of these tasks takes you through and gives you some more information. Also to point out on this task dashboard page is this filter section here, where you can cut through the noise of the dashboard by searching via some of these subcategories. You've also got the option to download reports on tasks as well. So these can be pulled into a CSV or a PDF. You can also make these reports more specific by using this filter category. Cool. So to create a new task, you would just go new and fill in the columns. So a new task, for example, could be fix fence as a very basic example. Add your description. Assign it to staff on site. So there's no cap on assignees. You can send it off to many people, for example. Select a property that the task is relevant to, and then a due date. Down the bottom here, you've also got the option to edit the privacy level. So you've got the option between private, company, and public. If it's private, it means the task is only visible to yourself and the assignees. If it's company, it means that all staff have access to the task. And then if it's public, it means that anybody who checks into your properties can see that task on site. You can also add up to 3 images and then add a follow-up action. So if there's more to be completed off the back of that task, you'd pop it in here. Once that's saved, you also have the ability to transform that follow-up action into a task of its own and then assign it off. Cool. So if we click this little drop-down menu next to new, you'll see that you've also got the ability to create fully customizable task templates. So if I was to click that, the key difference in when creating a template is this checklist section. So you've got the option to have a number of checklist sections and a number of checklists to tick off on site as you complete the task. So I'll show you an example. This will load. Cool. So we've got an example of a tractor pre-start here. And this is what it would look like. So when people are on site, they'd have access to this via their web portal or via the app, and they can just check things off. They can also add comments as well. So if there's more to say as they complete their checklist, they can write it in there. And then they also have the ability to add follow-up actions to that and send those off as tasks as well. Perfect. So if I just jump into the app side of things now, I'll stop sharing my screen. Cool. So within the app, you've got your task tab without even checking into a property. What this shows you is a mirror image of the task dashboard within the Onside app. You've got your same categories there. I can select a task, gives me more information, and I can work through that task through the app as well. I can check things off. I can add comments, just like in the web portal. I can also add follow-up actions similar to the web portal as well. Cool. You can also convert those follow-up actions into tasks via the app. And that would take you back to the dashboard when that task is complete. Finally, you've also got the option to filter through the app as well. So when you start getting multiple tasks within the Onside app, you can start to cut through the noise, and you can create and assign tasks via the Onside app as well. The app will give you access to all those templates that you've created in the web portal, which just removes the need for repeat actions if you've got multiple of the same tasks. Send that off to my staff, select my property, and save the task, like so. Fantastic. Cool, so that's Onside Tasks within the app. Another core feature that's yet to be released is repeat tasks as well. So we've just got a little design of what that will look like. I believe that's due to be released early next week. And it basically means that you can set a task to automatically reoccur based on the date range that you select. So if you've got a toolbox meeting or a pre-start check that needs to be completed at the same time every week, Onside will automatically assign that task without you needing to jump into the web portal every week.
Awesome. That's so exciting. And we've got a few other things coming as well with the tasks very soon. And so we've got email notifications. So when an assignee is given, responsibility for a task, they'll also get an email to tell them about that so that they can do it from their desk. And then we have a bit more options when filling out the description field. You can use any sort of text options and text editing options and formatting, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
So that's us. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Barry. I'll pass over to Guy now.